My name's Steve Bruch. I have been in the Grandville area for a little over 10 years. We decided to move here in 2002. I've been in West Michigan since about 1995 when my wife and I both met at Grand Valley. Why I'm running? Want to give back something to the community. Look at some of the challenges that communities like Grandville face. I was asked to be on the Economic Restructuring Committee in another community, and I started to realize that maybe I should put my efforts here at home. So I think with I own Reliant Financial Services Group here in town. I think some of my professional life can add to what I can bring to the office. I've been helping families and businesses reach their financial goals for over a decade, and that requires a certain bit of being able to take a bird's eye view perspective, see what problems are coming, and be objective and not emotional. And I think those are all traits, and again, we chose to live here because it's a great community. Just want to see that continue.
Great. And in terms of city government, how do you see the role of the mayor versus the role of the city council?
I think the mayor is the visible leader. A little bit more PR work probably goes with that. And I think in this case especially, you're going to have some big shoes to fill with the great collaborator stepping down, be able to bring people together. It's going to be very important for that individual to be able to bring the community and the council members together to work towards that, whereas the council needs to listen to what the community is doing, and they're more the legislative implementation of where the city's going on a legislative level and the budget.
Okay. And Grandville's changed quite a bit over the last 10 years or so since you've been here in town. How do you see, or what do you see the most important issues facing Grandville over the next 10 years?
Absolutely. Over the last 10 or 15 years, Grandville has had just an incredible amount of economic growth. And if you're familiar with the Granville maps, it's pretty much landlocked as far as any future residential growth. And I think it's great to be an economic and retail leader like they are. We have the mall and Cabela's. But it's a sense of community, I think, is important. I think that's going to be a challenge they haven't heard a lot talked about, which again is part of the reason why I'm running. I guess I'd like to see Grandville keep its identity instead of falling the wayside of just another strip mall town. To see us be that community that happens to have a mall and a Cabela's instead of a mall and Cabela's that happens to have a bunch of houses nearby.
Great. And this final question here kind of goes hand in hand with that question. What's your vision for the greater Grandville community?
We need to maintain our business-friendly environment, do what we can to get new businesses and new employers. We've lost some industry. I think it'd be good to try to get the bigger employers back. So you maintain the economics, but again, a focus on community. Keep Grandville a place that people want to come to live, to raise a family, to work, not just a place where people want to come from other communities to spend their money at the retail development.